What's good, y'all? It is indeed again the Flow Creator Gamer 96. Back with some PUBG this time. Been just working out at the gym and stuff. Shout out to I seen his video today on, the whole crew doing their thing, on the PUBG in the field. And hype me up to play, test out some new guns. But aside from that, stay up, stay blessed, stay safe. Also, of course, shout out to y'all, the audience as well, and Lay It Down Gaming. And aside from that, I appreciate everybody who come through and we in here.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
just gave my whole right thigh a whooping. That junk made me mad. That junk made me mad. Get your ugly, crusty, roach-looking behind out of here. Can eat a big fat dog doodle. Got my hand over his stinging. I can't even find my phone. And that's the dude that freaking followed me too. Killed all the other niggas off. He trapped by the dude who was lighting me up with the sniper. This game got me raging.
up?
What's good, Jose?
Quality is a little grainy, no.
Oh, I wasn't really able to pay attention to the phone screen. But, yeah, if it is, then the internet probably more likely need to be paid. But it is what it is.
Understood. How's everything going?
Just trying to stay distracted, which is why I haven't really been streaming. Just been doing stuff for me as to just trying to keep distracted. Yep, and that's why I try not to, yeah. If anything, also, all you gotta do is just adjust the quality to 1080p and 60 frames per second or whatever, if that was what you was worried about. You have the option or whatever to change the quality of the video. For a second, I thought they tried to keep me at 480p.
I did. Looks a little better now. I got a letter from graduate school. They said I am a well-qualified person, but I need to do 4 coding classes for undergrad because I can attend.
So they basically need you to meet the qualifications before they let you in, because if they just let you in now, then that'd mean they'd have to let a junk load of other people in.
Before I can attend. I'm tired. Yeah, I need to do the prerequisites. Well, my degree is economics.
Got you.
This is a whole different career. got into a fight with my brother yesterday. I think the dude really losing his marbles.
You just gotta get away from them people like you were saying.
Years ago the doctor said he needed to see a psychologist, but I was like, nah, there's no way he's mentally ill. Now I've noticed that he's just getting worse. I think the doctor might be been right. I had called the cops to remove him from the property.
Like you said, he know what he doing, so whatever happens, happens. It's no going back on your word or nothing because your actions speak louder and hold more weight.
Because he attacked me, and I have spine surgery, so I'm not good at fighting. When I was younger, the cop wanted to arrest me.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at that. I mean, somebody as they deem a minority when we the majority, of course they'd want to just get rid of whoever, especially if it was, you know, as they would call us minorities, being the one to call them. They'd more likely kill the person who called them and the person that was called on
The
and that
cop
they there
was a
for.
black dude, though.
It don't matter with the police. They all just one family. They all blue. It don't matter what it is with them. They all a family. That's why when it come down to them being all brainwashed or whatever, they all do the same thing. They do what they do.
It's because my mom showed him a video of me attacking my brother, but she only recorded the end. So it was out of context.
She shouldn't have showed anything if that's the case, because really that was just working against you.
Like
And
I
it was a
would
waste of
call
time.
the cops on myself. Dude has no common sense.
Yeah, no video should have been published or
That's
shown.
what I told her, lol.
Yeah, because you could have went to jail like you said, and then whole time, if he was to freak out again, you wouldn't have been able to protect anybody, and whatever would have went down, and yeah, they wouldn't have been able to say nothing.
I showed him the video where he attacked me. I'm fine with going to jail. Sick of these people anyway.
Wouldn't that affect your job qualifications and stuff like that?
Meh, who cares anymore? Not even a well-paying job.
Got you.
Besides, they have no evidence, and he's just making presumptions.
Yeah. It's dumb that they listen to the one who attacked rather than the one who was attacked. But of course, the police
I think I can
or the
sue
pigs in the
him in
blankets or
order
whatever.
to arrest me with no justification.
Yeah, only it'll take a junkload of time. And then they'd, of course, put him back on whatever force, as to whatever precinct he was at or a new
My
one.
mother ran like a little bitch when I called the police.
No surprise. I mean, he probably did something, out of context. Well, not out of context, but out of that situation that went down between y'all.
I have to find him help though. I dropped all charges on him. At the end of the day, he's my little bro, and I don't want to see him get hurt.
Then if anything, put him in his place and remind him that consequences can happen to where you can't come back from it. Better it coming from you than anybody else on the outside. As for the system, to where you can't do anything and they punish him accordingly so.
He doesn't listen to reason. He's stuck in this stupid religion.
Then he just gonna have to suffer, really.
It's ridiculous how people are brainwashed.
If he cared just that much about that, made up religion or whatever, then he just gonna have to suffer for it in a cell. Yeah, you can try to help him, but either way, when you're not around him, it's no telling what he up to or what he doing. You can't control every action. Not saying you trying to control him, but he have to control himself in the sense of his actions having consequences as to him needing to realize that. If not, then he just gonna fall, and then you gonna feel bad because of course you doing your best to try and help him because like you said, that's your little brother. But he gotta realize for himself, like, if you don't change up, you gonna end up somewhere you don't like, and you ain't gonna be able to do nothing about it no matter how mad you get about it. And if you do get mad up in that place or whatever, it's just like, yeah, you ain't gonna really be able to do nothing against them because them dudes been in there more likely longer than him, and who knows. So it's like he just gotta stop while he ahead, while he can, instead of being reckless with his anger.
Not sure where he got this idea that he can do a bunch of bad things, but if he says Jesus, I'm sorry, then everything is okay.
Yeah, they always try to use that as an excuse.
Anyways, the cop asked me what I do for a living. I told him I'm judge for the state.
Yeah.
He changed his attitude real quick.
Yeah, they all corrupt, especially once they realize like things can fall back on them. Of course, they gonna tighten up. But if it's some regular civilian that don't know really anything in their eyes, they gonna, of course, try to take full advantage. They don't care.
I thought it was comical.
It's just crazy because for other people, it's just a whole nightmare, especially with them being shook by the police and all when they come around. That is, Yeah.
Like, oh now, you want act different. I even asked him to explain my rights.
Yeah, he more likely wanted to get out of there. Yeah, he wanted to get out of there. He knew that you was, of course, playing dumb. But once you said that and, you disclosed your title, he knew it was nothing he can do, even if he wanted to. I need a 2-scope.
After I told him that, he said I'll be back, and started talking to his buddy in private.
Yeah, that's usually when they're trying to think of a way to get out of the situation they in. Trying to come up with something to put in a report, stuff like that along those lines, especially with the whole body camera thing too. They try to maneuver certain ways. I already seen it in person through experience. Didn't like it, of course, though.
Funny how titles can change people's misdemeanor real quick. It's sad, really.
Not necessarily titles, but, titles that has high authority, if you will. Because anybody can have a title such as occupations and stuff, and the police would just dog them out, smack them across the mouth, slap them all over the hood of the police, all kinds of stuff all over their police cars. They'll put stuff in everything. It don't matter. But if, like how high ranking and stuff, they gonna tighten up. But if you're not high ranking or anything like that as to like your title, oh, they don't care.
You heard the news that millions of Americans are moving to Mexico.
Yeah, I really
There's
just
a giant protest that Mexicans don't want Americans there.
I really just don't focus on stuff like that because I really don't focus on stuff like that because it's just like, as to the group that I'm in, it's already enough that I have to deal with. So I'd rather not focus on other groups and just let them do their thing, stuff like that. But aside from all that, in a sense of news and politics and just craziness as for information they disperse on TVs, I just really don't focus on it. I just more so chill on YouTube.
The Mexican president called the U.S. senator an idiot.
Well, I'm not surprised about any of that. I mean, just look at the way they do things.
He cursed out his mother.
Yeah. I don't have anything to do with the actions of a, Caucasus Mountain dweller in the nicest sense of saying it. As for those in power, if you will, I just don't really care for it. I just do what I gotta do to get through the day or whatever, or do my best.
Never seen a president cuss out someone's mother on live TV.
It's all just a show to keep people distracted, though. That's why I really don't care for it. It's a lot more stuff going on. All that stuff is just a show. I don't like this map, but I gotta adapt to this junk either way it go, over time or eventually, either way. Anyway.
It was in response to the senator saying that Mexico is nothing without the United States and that they would be eating cat food if it weren't.
You mean basically
Mexico refuses to let the US military inside Mexico.
So basically, because the colonizers didn't get permission to move their, enforcers or brutes into land that isn't their own, they basically got mad or whatever.
What they want is the Mexican oil.
I mean, really, they just don't care for anything but just gain. So when it come down to all these little other things, yeah, it's just all irrelevant. It's all for just resources and monetary gain. But of course, the dollar falling and all the, other stuff following behind. But aside from that, all these political things and all that, yeah, I just don't really care for it. It's all distractions and just them, getting in little arguments, having temper tantrums, and, having tea and eating biscuits in the sense of them being cookies or whatever, if you will, and things of that nature and stuff like that. But, yeah, don't really care for it because all it's going to do is mess my mood up in the sense of reminding me of what it is I have to deal with on a daily, back when I was out street performing and stuff.
I got enough money, I will buy a house in Mexico instead.
Got you. Yeah, I just try not to focus on any of that irrelevant stuff, or so it's just irrelevant to me, because, nah, I'm good. I know what I go through. I know what I deal with in the sense of the group that I'm in, especially with the stories on Indisputable with Dr. Rashad Ritchie being, reported on and stuff like that.
How the governor banned immigrants from working in Florida.
Nah. Haven't really been focusing on anything of that nature.
Now there's
crazy
no
though.
one wanting to work construction or agricultural.
Then the place ain't gonna be built up.
Last week.
Yeah, this place ain't gonna get built up then. If anything, it's gonna be a lot of stuff that need to be changed as to like the infrastructure, and nothing gonna be moved or changed or improved.
A lot of my friends' families are leaving Florida. They're moving to Texas or back to Mexico or Georgia. Even my people say they want to move.
Yeah. I mean, just, of course, do what's more conducive for y'all as to, y'all being proficient in, getting the things of which y'all seek to attain.
Why does this robot gasp?
Don't know. I was just thinking the other day.
So weird.
I was just thinking the other day, like, why is it they don't give options for, like, melanated people voices, or as they call us, black people, or the group of people in my group,
it sounds
black people.
Like it's out of breed.
They can't even sound out words properly too. But I understand what you're saying. But yeah, like why didn't they give the option for like black voices or something like that, like a black dude voice? Like in general, when it comes to video games, it's mainly just white characters or something like that. Like not everybody white or this, that, and the next in the sense of just most stuff that come out as to just the stuff that I noticed. But that's irrelevant because a game is a game.
Interesting.
No, it would just be actual consideration on that end as to putting a black person's voice, or at least letting a black person do a voiceover. That way, we ain't gotta hear no bull junk like what we listening to when you put in the chat, whatever. That way it can have some flavor instead of just generic bull junk. Like the sound of a,
But then
seagull.
again, I have heard people complain about that.
What? Black voices non-existent or not having them? Because if they complaining about the fact that, we don't have them, then I can agree with that too.
How you know what a black person sounds like? How do you know that's not a white person? Real life stuff I have heard.
Well, I'm not really worried about that, or as for the questions, I don't really, care for them because I just do experience speak on the stuff of which I don't agree with and stuff, like having my own opinion. As for the things of which people, like the questions of which would, dispersed, come up, they don't really affect me because it's my stance on stuff. I don't really care if people say I'm racist. Yeah, I'd of course be racist, in the sense of doing for a black person I see in distress in the streets rather than a white person because, I mean, it's too much going on.
To act white.
Yeah, and that's the thing too.
Sounds white.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's only if they try to sound white or whatever. Like, if you have to try to sound white or whatever to try to fit in or whatever like that, then hey, you do you. But me, I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna sound like me, and it is what it is. People try to say I sound like I'm white or whatever, or just whatever. But I really don't care for it because, like I say, I talk how I talk. It is what it is. If a nigga disagree, a nigga disagree. I can care less. It's just if they had like black voices or whatever, the worst. Like you can tell, like the voice actor in the game that just came out, Dead Island 2, the dude Sam B, like a voice like that. Some like obvious, like not to the point where you got some.
Because he says he relates more to white people than black people.
Well then,
I'm like, all right, buddy, you do you.
yeah, tell him to go out. Like, well, you should ask that question. Well, were you out during the riots and stuff during the time of George Floyd, and seeing how they'd treat you in the sense of those who are mad because others are protesting his death? Like, tell them to go around the people that don't like them just because they them, and see how they react then. See if their feelings are hurt, because really they around white people who shield them, don't really tell them how it is, or not really on that bull junk of being racist or anything, but try to make it as if racism don't exist, which is dangerous to them, because when it come down to it, if they really believe racism don't exist, they gonna die real easily and quick when they run into the wrong one they think is friendly, because everybody ain't friendly. So yeah, if somebody want to be all like, well, oh, he said he racist, oh, he said this, he said that, I can care less as to anybody's feelings being hurt or whatever, because I mean, through experience as to me being a street performer and all that, I've been through enough to where it's like I already know how it is, and expecting for certain people to look out for me, but they look out for their own first, and just stand out of the way, and of course let the police just move in, and yeah, it's a lot of stuff. But as for the bull junk, I can care less. I speak only as for my experiences, you know, being like my main thing, which is what I speak on. But anything else, nah, don't really care. Somebody try to make me feel bad for my stance or my opinion,
Yeah,
I don't really
I
care.
get it. I'm not gonna worry about him. Life will teach him.
But see, that's a bad
There's
thing.
all
It's
sort of people though. But yeah, I get what you saying.
yeah, cause I mean, for example, Kev, he not you know, black or whatever, but you know, we resonate good together, like, you know, we brothers and stuff. Or like, for example, me and you. Like, I'm not against, oh, you know, white people or whatever, or I hate white people. None of that. That's non-existent. I treat people the way they treat me, or I amplify it in the sense of it being negative as to, you know, relating to a clown like racist person. But as for anything else, nah, I'm good on that. Cause when it comes down to it, it's just a waste of time just trying to convince somebody to, you know, believe or see from your perspective or think from your perspective how things, you know, go and is and stuff like that. Like, nah, I just, through experience, I know what it is. You know,
I
I'm on.
honestly don't consider myself white, but I've always been told I'm white.
That's only
Even my
because
licenses say I'm white.
the world is so, in a sense, of course, speaking, you know, from the perspective of the colonizers, you know, you either white or you black or whatever, as to like a house nigga or whatever. Like, I'll throw all the terms out there. It really don't matter to me, but yeah, that's just how people see stuff. Like, you either mixed, you black, you white, or instead of saying mixed, you just probably more likely a house nigga. But I mean, none of that really matter if you know, get along with somebody as to enjoying their energy and y'all enjoy each other's, you know, company in the sense of, you know, amplifying your energy the way y'all attract others in a positive, you know, sense of the word, then anything and everything else really don't even matter. It's just these butthurt clowns that go by what their, you know, colonizer grandparents be telling them, not trying to grow a brain, you know, a brain for themselves. So they try to force that because it was forced on them, you know, onto other people. And then when they disagree
I
with them,
remember this hillbilly called my brother a wetback.
hmm.
That shit made me so mad.
Yeah, I'm just like this. As long as they don't try me in a sense of like coming at me and I'm good, or I can keep doing my thing and they ain't on no dumb bull junk or in straight up term stupid shit. If they ain't on no stupid shit, I'm good. Cause I ain't gotta worry about no clown having to be put into the ground or body be melt down. Like, I'm just not with the bull junk. I do what I gotta do to defend myself. Of course, that's to me being a martial artist. But on the offensive, like these
I
wannabe
started
police
defending
vigilantes,
my
nah.
brother, and he told me I should be on his side because we're the same color.
He probably went through some real messed up stuff in the
Once I
sense of
told him I was Mexican too, he started calling me a wetback too.
what, your own blood, your own brother? Dude is misinformed and need to be informed.
No, a hillbilly.
Oh, still talking about that dude. Got you, got you.
We
Yeah,
were at a
dude.
junkyard,
Mm.
and he said my brother was stealing from him.
Well, that's what
And
that
he
piece of
hit
junk.
my brother with a flashlight. With
Yeah.
his Samsung Galaxy 3.
See, and that's only
Cracked
because
his screen.
they not scared to do stuff like that because they figure, well, we took the land, they have to listen to us or whatever. I mean, it's all in these movies, it's all in these video games like Red Dead Redemption, all this stuff.
My dad was scared to do shit. I still remember that. I told him to hit me, and I would knock his ass out. Good kills. I was like 15 years old.
Gotcha. Yeah, I really don't appreciate them niggas rolling up on me like that either. I don't even know where the other dead body at. Like, I'm annoyed at this point. Like, the niggas really just threw me off. Like, alright, so that's the other dead body. Like, dang. Like, crap, are they the same person or something? I need ammo bad. They messed my freaking vehicle up and all. I'm gonna really have to keep my aim on point if I'm gonna get anything hit. I need ammo, man. I need freaking ammo. This is the wrong time for this.
But that redneck was probably in his 60s. So if he's still alive, he's around 80-something. I still got back to the junkyard every now and then, but I have not seen him.
Yeah.
Almost 80.
I really don't care for these racist, willful colonizers in the sense of being racist, because it's like, when it come down to it, if you want to be on some bull junk like that and you old, I'll just put you down if you think you finna take my life just because you think you can do some bull junk because of your ancestors, fuckery. Like, fuck all that. Straight up saying it like it is. Fuck that sugarcoating shit. You want to be on that colonizer fucking rape, pillage, and kill type shit, then I'll fuck you up.
Do that shit again.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit. That's why when I hear clown ass niggas saying racism don't exist, it's like, get your stupid ass the fuck on. I ain't trying to hear shit your dumb ass got to fucking say. Fuck out of here. That shit be crazy. Oh, well, racism don't exist. My best friends are white and they love me. They say no racists exist. Oh, you believe that? Alright, cool. Keep believing it.
He was messing with me when I was a kid. I want to see him do it now that I'm an adult.
Yeah. Of course they ain't gonna try to do it. They weak, they scared. That's why they resort to guns. They shoot schools up if they can't, approach anybody like straightforward, like straight up, like one-on-one type deal. They'd rather have people, because they feel so fragile and weak as to, it being through fluidity true, that they'd have to just shoot up a whole school or a mall or whatever. Like, they don't care. It don't matter what it is. I mean, they started it off. Of course, it's all, kinds of people who did that, but I mean, they started it off, the whole shooting up malls and all this stuff, all that. I mean, it is what it is.
I don't know. They love, but at the moment you need them, they are not there.
Oh, I'm experiencing that right now, but I'm good. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it, and I'm not gonna let it get to me. You can tell it's kind of getting to me because my speech is messing up, but I'm cool. I'm good. I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm getting through this. That's why I'm playing the game and I'm distracting myself. But aside from that, disregard the rant. It's cool. I'm getting through it though.
That's good, man. I'm just looking for a woman right now, but I'm not sure what I'm looking for.
I'm extremely annoyed. I got
Got
killed
so
by a
many
default,
matches
man.
on these apps, but when I talk to them, I feel empty.
That's because
Like,
it's
what
really
am
nothing
I
there.
even doing on the shit? Damn it. Camper.
Yeah, that, man. Oh, that junk is annoying. It's like, well, so you can't move around. You like, oh man, I should have threw something in there. It's cool. It ain't cool, but it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. Let me just get through this. No other choice.
Dude was in a corner.
I'm just, man, shit. I could have really used that fucking dub. But fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'm gonna just keep going to the gym like I did. I just gotta fucking, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna just make this shit up as I go. Tried calling, tried doing all that shit. Nothing. But I'm gonna just insinuate something went wrong, something happened.
I was about to say invite me, but it's not cross-play.
Would have been nice though to have somebody to back me up in this game. I mean, I got skills. I can survive down to like the last 3 people, but it's only so much I can do if I don't have the necessary things such as heals or grenades or even bullets for that matter. Cause it's not like I ain't got skills. You seen I just put down like 3 dudes in one spot. Didn't realize the other dude, second dude, was down further, where the hill was on that rock. And then for somebody to parachute in on me, come on, crazy. And I still got him. But yeah, instead of,
I'm alright. I've only played that game like twice, but I dropped double digits.
got you. Yeah, this gonna be a bad circle. Everybody gonna drop at the beginning of the map. Yep, there they go. I just gotta start thinking about me more so instead of being too honest. Like when it come down to me having weed, I'm not gonna be more so giving.
A hunting rifle and a shotgun as my loadout.
Got you. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be more so giving in the sense of knowing that I'm limited and knowing that the other person that want me to, be of course selfless, of course, which is natural for me, but to come up off of what I got. When they have surplus, I'd rather have to just think about myself next time. So if I know somebody got surplus or whatever, I'm not gonna really put in much of anything, especially knowing that I don't have it like that, like I used to. Because if I had it like I used to, they wouldn't even have to put in anything. Like, I'd be smoking everybody out, all kinds of stuff. Like, but nah, it's cool. You do only what you can when you can. I don't know what the frick I'm gonna do.
If it were me,
You scared the
I
heck out of
would
me.
just rush them with a shotgun.
Nah, it's not really my fighting style, and I'd mess up. I like to get bullets down range. I'm freaking surrounded, man. What the freak do I do? I don't even know where the heck they at, but I know they around me. Man, this is so unnerving. They everywhere, but I don't know where they at. And I can't do nothing about it. At least I got some, like, can't even talk. Forget all that,
They
though.
got squads in the game.
Sometimes they'll mix it up like they do with that game Vigor, but it is what it is. Kind of like how they do plunder quads. But so far, I only ran into, the games that I've been playing today, I only ran into, like, solos. Nobody with, a self-revive yet. I'm real good with this SKS. Like, as long as I got a DMR, which is basically an assault rifle mixed, with a freaking assault rifle, basically, then I'm good. And then having something that's automatic, I got to. Because with a shotgun, if you up close,
The
that
SKS is awesome in the game.
yeah, if you up close and the fire rate from that shotgun ain't on point and you missing, you more likely gonna get lit up. And I just rather not take my chances because I know that's more so my skill level, that is. But I'm not doing too good, but I'm getting through this. It gotta be some light at the end of this storm. I'm just gonna keep my patience. I forgot what it is you said, but now I got my mind all over the place. What the heck? I didn't open this door, I don't think. That scared me so bad, man. I mean, you seen the screen shake. I dang near dropped the controller. I thought I was getting lit up.
Just ordered some cigars and a cigar case, about to look fancy.
Shoot, at least one of us smoking.
Yeah, I don't usually spend money, but after I lost all that money in the stock market, I was like shit. I saved all that up and it's gone just like.
Might as well enjoy it.
To enjoy it. Yeah, definitely not investing anytime soon. Just gonna save up and enjoy life. Not even stressing out about work anymore.
Got you.
Taking it one step at a time. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I know he mad.
Rip to that guy.
And see, because I'm close, I really don't even need to move too fast. I can just feel out the environment, see who moved before me. That way I can see what I'm working with. So then I know how to maneuver when I move. Good kill. Not even mad. Glad I'm out of that game because I don't like this map. I want that map where I can go to Pi 9.
No way you lost that.
Yep, if I would have had an extended mag, I would have been all good. But of course I had to reload. He heard that and took advantage. And I had the height advantage. It's stupid, but I ain't worried about it. Not my map. Don't really care. I want that map with Pi 9. That's what I really want. Like, that's my all-time favorite map of playing this game. That's my favorite map. I don't even know the name of the map, but yeah, once I get that map again, I'm gonna write down the name so I know, when I do get my favorite map, I can be all happy and stuff instead of just wondering like, shoot, what freaking map am I gonna be on now? It's just a shit ton of shit is easy to say, and actions are not, as easy as the words. And this is my map, so it's Sanhok. I'm gonna take a picture of that right now. Sanhok. Pi 9. Those two buildings right there, like the bread and butter. All right here. And then I move up, like over there. Don't really go over here unless I got to. But yeah, this is like my main side right here. This dude over here on the left looking like he smelled like doodle over here doing a doodle dance. Straight up dookie all over the place. You see he got the doodle stains on his legs. He moving like he got doodle on him too.
Lol.
Yeah, I can't wait till I get back to the point where people was hitting my Cashapp like this, like not just one or two people.
Girl's profile. She says she's a Christian. I'm starting to hate that word.
Yeah, it's just religion stuff. I'm more so the type to have a relationship with, of course, Father God and just do my thing and repent when I do my wrongs as to when I falter, of course. And yeah, aside from that, forget all the extra bull junk. Forget all the judgmental, fuckery. Better it being that than any worse, because it could be worse, that is.
Oh yeah, I'm Catholic, and I respect Jesus and God, but I hate people who hide behind them.
No.
Show through your actions.
Yeah, like what you saying basically is they use, Father God as an excuse to try to cover, their bull junk as to not taking accountability for the actions of which they, be on. They know what they be doing. They know what they be doing. I know exactly what you're saying. Because as soon as you leave a church or whatever, they be talking right about each other. They're literally, as they walking out, be talking about each other. And it's just like, nigga, like, y'all just had a whole service, all this, that, and the next, and y'all niggas talking about each other like y'all ain't walking next to each other.
Exactly that.
I noticed a lot of stuff growing up when I was a kid, but I disregarded it because it's like, I'm not gonna be around it all the time now. But even then, still crazy.
Especially those that go to church. They are the worst.
Well, it depends on what kind of person that go to church you encounter, because you have the zealots, or you have the ones that just take stuff to the extremes, such as like how, they tainted your brother mind with the bull junk, which isn't reality.
They go there to wash away their sins or pretend they are good. But in reality they are not good, they're fakes, phonies.
And of course, when approached with that kind of criticism, they'd of course get, how you say, extremely baffled in a sense of also at the same time. I thought I heard somebody, but also at the same time of just like making a big scene, getting offended, trying to make you seem like you a whole villain, like, oh, well, this person said and did this and that and the next, especially when you're not around. But that's a junk load of people, though. As for those who speak on people without their presence being, present. This freaking, this Vector is pretty dang good with an extended mag and the suppressor. As long as it has that suppressor on it, it's good.
An old woman talk shit to me because she said I'm being unholy by going to one woman to another.
I mean, you're just doing what you gotta do. I mean, in order to learn, what it is you want, as to like the kind of person you want to be with, you have to go through experiencing people. I know it may sound weird or whatever.
I'm a fake Catholic. I just laughed.
I mean, people are always going to try to attack you at the epicenter of which they think is going to affect you. It's just stupid. It's like, if somebody doing what they doing, just let them do what they do. You can't control, what they do when you leave them. So it's like, yeah, whatever choice of which they make is going to be the choice of which they make.
How you gonna know what you like if you don't try?
Yeah, they really just oblivious to the fact that samples, if you will, exist.
Some random old woman at church.
It is what it is. Random old lady, name unknown, irrelevant. Just that simple. That's how I go about things instead of letting it, linger or sear inside of my mind like a poison. Nah. Because then they'd actually think they doing something as to thinking, they onto something.
I don't go to church anymore. I'll go on Easter or Christmas, but that's it.
Got you.
Sometimes during Lent.
I need a freaking gun sight. This junk is not happening again. I literally
got sick of their crap.
Before I even started the stream, like, I had a game where I came in like, dang, yeah, it was third place I came in. And the only reason is because I didn't have any sight on my guns, and I was trying to shoot at a mother level with an iron sight on a freaking M7 or M82 or M782 or whatever. That tactical AK-47 essentially, basically, yeah. And yeah, I got put down to the ground with bullets inside of me. Lost the game, and the person who got me got shot in the face. And of course, I was offended because I'm like, you did all that just to die?
The priest would only scream in the mic. I literally cannot use a gun if it does not have an iron sight.
I mean, every gun to have an iron sight. It's just, people tend to put optics, if you will, on top of them or in front of them. Yep, I'm extremely frustrated. I had somebody in front of me, right there, as you see, and I can't do anything about it.
I hate using optics and scopes. Unless it's the only thing available.
Everybody have their strengths, which is why teams are always vital, if anything, too, because you may be good at something that, I'm not good at. That may be good at something you're not good at, so we can fill in the blanks as for the gaps. I really got that kill. Yeah, I really love the AUG since they put it in the game. In the UMP-45, it's like my two main guns, but I need a DMR. Definitively so, SKS. I don't hear anybody, so I think I should be good for now. But just because I don't hear him don't mean they ain't around.
I knew you would get him with the AR. It's about using an SMG for long range.
Oh, I did it before with the UMP-45.
I don't know.
That piece of junk took all the stuff. I gotta go search that body. Thing is, I don't want to get shot, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I was doing damage. Oh my dang. That's what he got. He thought he was doing something and just died. I'm actually happy, like, dude avenged me.
Oh, he died.
Yeah, I'm happy dude avenged me. I'm just trying to think. Because it's like, yeah, I can risk my freedom after trying to street perform again, but with that, it's no guarantee. And if so, I gotta think of, like, what kind of music these people like as to, like, the area that I'm in. It's just a whole bunch of stuff to consider because I'm close as to more likely tomorrow, thinking of considering going out and trying it so I can try to get something because I don't like asking for help. I'll, of course, disclose what it is I'm dealing with, but as for asking for help after that one situation, I've just been disgusted, just asking for help. Even before then, I've been repulsed with asking for help because, I'm the type to earn my way up, but...
Why don't you just apply for unemployment if you need money?
No, I'd rather not. Plus, I can't stay in one spot. I like to get out, have a routine, stuff like that.
As long as you were discharged/fired without it being your fault, you should be good.
But nah, applying for that take time, and right now we, with us having to move and stuff, I need this job either way it go. I don't care how close to moving we is because really it's like the money just not gonna fall in our lap. So
I'm just saying it's not free money. It's your money.
Got you. Yeah, I just tend to think like when it comes to stuff like that, you have to eminently so pay it back some way.
Deposit or send you a debit card.
But if I apply for unemployment,
It's
then I wouldn't
money
be
that
able
they
to.
take from your taxes.
So essentially, the money you know, putting in as for the places of which you know, what the fuck is that word? Fuck all that. But yeah, the places you go to, all that money then goes back to that in the sense of the tax, building up and they sending you that. Whatever. I mean, it's just a whole bunch. In my head right now, I'm talking all weird, trying to grasp where I'm at in my head. What map am I on? All right, that's what the map is, and yeah, I got a whole bunch of words in my mouth that's just not trying to come out right, and I'm really trying to choose solidly so my words so that they.
Your employer gets charged to an account. The employer charges you a tax and that money is put into an account.
Got you. Would be nice just trying to get up off the wall in the situation of which we in right now. And it is indeed quite uncomfortable.
At the end of the day, it's not free money. It's your money you worked for.
If the situation happened, some time ago, wouldn't they just dismiss it anyway? Because I really don't even have the energy to even try to pursue anything like that. Now, if somebody was to do it for me, then by all means, they can put the energy in, but yeah. I'm just trying to take it a day at a time, trying to survive and keep a steady flow without any bull jump.
If you do it late, then you would only get paid for current weeks you claim, not the previous weeks that you did not claim.
Got you. Yeah, then I'm good on that. I don't really care for it. It's too much work.
A claim lasts for about 1 year.
Got you.
Well, it's up to you, dude. It's your money anyway.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. If it was in a situation where we didn't have to really focus on something different and I had the time, then yeah, I'll put the time in and focus on it as like a little side project to get it done, but it's just too much going on and too much moving on my part. I'd rather not. Somebody here and they trying to act like they not. I don't like that bull jump. Yep, there you go.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Got you.
Gotta work tomorrow.
I appreciate you
Take
coming through
care,
too.
dude.
I don't know why nobody was able to come through my streams last time, but I think it was just a notification system.
I think I got a notification. but I was busy.
Got you. Well, at
And
least I
when
know they're
I
working
got
now
on,
then.
you had stopped streaming.
What, yesterday?
I think you were playing that wizard game. Elder Scrolls.
Oh, Skyrim? I didn't know anybody came through my stream. Like, I thought they banned my stream from the algorithm to where nobody would see me or anything. I'm like, dang, it's like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really thought they messed me over, but at least it's working, and shoot, I just appreciate you coming through, cause nobody else really came through. So yeah, I appreciate the little things in the sense of just somebody coming through and chilling and talking with me. Aside from that though, stay up, stay blessed, stay safe, enjoy that sleep and rest, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be more likely, of course, streaming like I have been, but they haven't been putting my streams on freaking YouTube for some stupid reason. Yep, been streaming, but nope, they don't care. Nope. Look like a good circle, I think. Not only saying that just because I'm in a circle either. Yeah, that was bull junk. Came close. It's like it ain't like I ain't got the skills. Like, nigga, you see I be getting the kills. I got the skill. It's just these niggas be petty. I got 5 kills that game. Come on now. But alrighty, y'all. Only if genuinely so enjoyed, and only if y'all want to. Do, of course, leave a like, share, subscribe, turn that notification bell on. Stay up, stay blessed, stay safe, and yeah. I appreciate y'all. Just open these real quick. But yeah. Alrighty, y'all. Of course, as always, though, like I was saying, stay up, stay blessed, stay safe. If genuinely so enjoyed, and only if y'all want to, leave a like, share, subscribe, turn that notification bell on. Stay up, stay blessed, stay safe. I will indeed see y'all next stream. And already, y'all, I'm up out of here.